It doesn't make any sense. Like, well, how are you paying resale to all this reselling company, and they're telling us they've authenticated it? You know, they're collecting our money, and this is happening, you know, a lot. So for me, it doesn't make sense. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Ola Opulence. Thank you so much for joining me as usual. I really appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button and comment in the section below. I really appreciate you doing that. So without further ado, I'm sure you already see the thumbnail. You know what this video is about. It's a video I never thought I would be making again, because this is like the second time I've caught a rep sneaker or fake or whatever you want to call it on the Go app, which I'm not happy about whatsoever. But without taking too much of your time, I'm just going to get straight in the little story time I got for you guys. So recently I did go ahead and purchase a Yeezy 350 Hyperspace on the Go app, and basically what I got back, I wasn't too impressed. So I always tell people, when you get a sneaker on any sneaker app, you are responsible for making sure that sneaker is legit checked properly. And in my previous video, if you haven't seen it, I've done different legit checking videos for you guys. So go back and check it out so that can give you some insight. I'm not going to go into that today. But without further ado, I'm going to show you what the Go app sent me so you can actually be the judge as well. Because when I do videos like this, not just, you know, for people out there that doesn't know anything about legit checking and things like that, I do it for myself as well. So the community as well, we can educate each other. You guys can tell me what you think, and I can tell you why I think it is not authentic. And of course, that is why I have my black light here, and I'm going to be switching the angle of the video so you guys can see it. So let me take the shoe out and we can get into it. All right. So 350 V2 Hyperspace. Okay, so that's the box they sent me right there. Okay, and that's the sizing details and the tag they got right there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out the shoe so you guys can see what is in there. I'll show you briefly, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna switch the angle so you guys can see it. So this is the shoe right there. All right, so I'm gonna switch the angle right now so you guys can see everything up close, and we can inspect it together under a black light as well. So, and I will show you why I think this shoe right here is not authentic Yeezy sneaker. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys. So here's the shoe. Before we do the black light test, we're just gonna quickly go through the boxes in the normal light so you guys can see what it looks like normally. All right, so we're gonna go with the right shoes first, like right there. You can see it, front on the bottom. Okay, and yeah, we have the left side right there. Okay, and the tag. Okay, so let's see the bottom as well. So the bottom looks like, okay, the box of the shoe itself, the boost on the side right there, and the front, and the other side, there's nothing there. Okay, and let's see the size tag right there on the box, the details. All right, okay, and I think there's a goat sticker on there in the box as well. and the authentication card. Let's see. There we go. Let me put this right there. All right, here's the goat sticker right there, and the authentication card. All right, you can see the details in there. That's what it looks like. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna turn off the normal light, and we can make it a little bit dark in here, and then we'll look at the sneaker under a black light. So we're gonna start black lights in the shoe, and we can see what we can find. Let's start with the left side right here. Let's put that to the side for a second. Okay, you have the left side right there, and I'm going to turn on the black lights. So let's see. We have some glue stains right there. It's not too bad, you know. In the normal production and things like that could happen. You know, it looks okay, you know. All right. Okay, that's that right there. I'm gonna take out the shoe padding right there. I'm just gonna leave that to the side. Bring out the insole so we can see what else we can find. Of course, this is the insole right there. There's nothing there too suspicious. We got the back. All right, now this is the interesting part. If you look inside right there, it doesn't look like there's anything right there. But if you go through the bottom right there, let me see if I can get that a little close. All right, you can see it right there. There is something like a stamp right in the corner over there. Okay, so from my experience of buying Yeezy sneakers, I've never ever seen Adidas do that. That is a stamp from a replica manufacturer, in my opinion. And of course, you guys are going to tell me what you guys think as well. You know, we're going to look at the right foot as well. Okay, so there's nothing else. These reps, they're getting better and better every day. But what I'm not happy about is, you know, all this shoe third party sneaker reseller, you know, collecting resale money from us and then selling this as authentic. I don't have issue with people wearing replicas or whatever, but this is not acceptable. So this is the right foot. We're gonna do the same inspection we did on the left. Okay, so we're gonna go. You can see the stain right there, the glue stain. This one is a little bit bad. The other foot is better than this. You can see like the stain right there. It's a lot. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's the back right there, and the bottom. You can see there is some sort of stain in the bottom right there. You can see it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to take out the insole as well, and we can look at the bottom of the shoe as well. So here you can clearly see again on the right side over there, you can clearly see it right there, the stamp, you know, from the replica shoemaker, whoever made it, put a stamp right there. You can see it. You know, and that's the right foot, you know. So to me, it is unacceptable that things like this happen. It doesn't make any sense. Like, well, how are you paying resale to all this reselling company, and they're telling us they've authenticated it, you know, they're collecting our money, and this is happening, you know, a lot. So for me, it doesn't make sense. You know, I don't have problem with replicas. Like, if you want to wear rep, you can wear rep. Like, you know. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, everybody, at the end of the day, they buy what they like, you know. But again, right there, you can see it. It's right there. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Just over there, right? In that corner right there. where I'm pointing at, you can see it right there. It makes no sense, you know. So I spoke to them at first. They didn't want to take it. They didn't want to return. They didn't want to give my money back, whatever. But I'll read the email, the exchange, but the back and forth exchange with the GOAT representative that I had. I will show it to you guys. So that's it right there. As you can see, to me, it does not make sense for things like this to be happening, because at the end of the day, the reason why we're going through all this sneaker apps to buy sneakers, to get authentic sneakers, you know. So yeah. Okay, guys, you've seen everything that I have to show you guys that this is not authentic. I just want us to have a conversation, in the comment section about what you think going forward we could do to deal with issues like this, because this sneaker apps that they claim they're selling us authentic sneakers, but at the end of the day, they're selling us reps. I mean, some of them, they are authentic, which I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of times people are having issues like this, and they cannot. For instance, I'll give you an example. If for instance, right, I don't know anything about authenticating sneakers or anything like that, I would have bought this thinking this is authentic. You see what I'm saying? So I feel it is really, really important that we start to have the conversation, about sneaker authenticating apps, and we should find a way to do something that they cannot just be taking our money and basically selling us replica sneaker. Don't get me wrong. I don't have problem with people wearing replica sneaker. At the end of the day, you wear what you want. If I wanted a replica sneaker, I would go over the water. I go to China and whatever, I'll get it. You understand? I don't have any problem against people wearing replica sneaker. Like, you can wear it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But what I do have problem with is all these sneaker apps claiming to be selling us authentic, verified sneakers, and they're selling us the same rep, and basically selling it to us for over retail, in some instances like thousands of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So I think something needs to be done at some point, because that doesn't make any sense. So all I can say is, guys, if you're buying a sneaker from all these apps like StockX, GOAT, Stadium Goods, all of them, right? Nobody is perfect. Make sure you're responsible for legit checking your sneaker, okay? And when I got this sneaker, and initially when I did the authentication and everything, and I found that issue, I went back to the GOAT app and I emailed the representative and told them, listen, this sneaker is not authentic. Long story short, they didn't want to refund my money. They were telling me this is authentic, until I took a picture, which I would attach in the videos for you guys to see, to send to the representative that this is the reason why I think the sneaker is not authentic. Not until after then, that's when they said, okay, fine, we'll send you a return ship and label, blah, blah, blah. But before I did send them that picture, they were constantly emailing me back and forth and saying, oh, we stand behind our authentication. The sneaker you got is authentic, blah, 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 blah. For some people that say, oh, how do we know that you got it from GOAT, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to show you this. I'm going to block the other number, because that's that I think you can get my details through that, but it will show just the SKU number, I think the date or whatever, but you can see right here, you can see clearly the details of the shoe itself. I can see the amount I paid and things like that right there. So you can see the shoe right there, Yeezy Hyperspace, blah blah blah. So that's it. You know, so it's just really really frustrating that things like this happen. How do you say you are a reputable sneaker verification platform and you can't even get something as small as this? You know, so you guys obviously tell me in the comment section what you guys think. Tell me, share your opinions and what your take is on this issue, and if you've had similar issues with GOAT or with StockX or whatever, you know, just let me know. So thank you guys so much. I don't want to take too much of your time. I really really appreciate you joining me, and as usual, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you slap the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and comment in the section below. I really really appreciate you guys, and that's about it. All the opulence out.